Hi, welcome everybody, and this is going to be teaching you all about how to make money online, even if you don't think you've got enough time. Because we've all been there, we all know we don't need another job, we don't need even more things in our lives. We're probably busy, probably got jobs, maybe more. Do you know, I think there's something like 9 million people in the States have two jobs. That's amazing. That's quite incredible. When you think about it, you think, hang on a minute. So if you're doing a job for like maybe 40 hours a week, and then you're going to do a second job for like, I don't know, 10 or 20 hours a week on top of that, then A, you're going to be really tired, and B, you're not going to be making a busting lot on that second job because 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a job which will be on a lower wage because it's a part time job and won't be the one that you are fully being paid for. So normally you get paid more for your full time work, and then if you did a bit on the side, I go back to when I was a young man, and in order to pay our mortgages in those days, because they were phenomenally expensive, we had to have a job, and then I would work behind the bar in the evenings and Saturdays in order to supplement my income. Now, my income wasn't huge. My bar income was a lot less than my income, and of course, it was always taxed at. There was no tax-free element to that element, so it was always going to get taxed at whatever it was, 20% then. So I was earning less per hour than I was in my main job, and then paying 20% tax on top of that as well. So only getting 80% of that. That now, when I look back, seems completely bonkers crazy. Okay, so if you're going to do that, if you're going to spend an extra 10 hours a week or 20 hours a week on a second job, geez, at least start your own business for no other reason than the fact that you can then get tax relief, because then you're able to charge an element of your living space for your job. You might be able to claim some clothing. You can only claim office materials, anything that you then buy that can then be genuinely put to the. You know what I mean? You've got a lot of ways you can pay less tax if you then start your own business. It doesn't have to be limited. It can be sole trader, no problem at all. But just for that reason alone, I would recommend anybody, to be honest, anybody to have a second job, if you like, whether it's digital marketing, affiliate marketing, MLM, direct selling, anything that you can genuinely call a second job. You get the tax breaks for it. So, that being said, that's not why I really wanted to talk to you. But I wanted to talk to you about this actually. Yeah, from a full schedule to financial freedom. Yeah, so we've got the blueprint for six figure online income in 2026. And if that excites you, then stick a one in the comments. Do let me know. I would love to know if that works. Now, I am using my favorite live streaming software right now, BeLive, but I'm not sure if the comments are actually coming into the studio. And I better guess, I better just quickly double check that we're all singing and dancing and that I am indeed live. So, who knows? Who knows indeed? We'll have a look. Okay, that looks a little bit concerning because I thought I'd be live there. And let's just nip over to our good friend YouTube just to double check. We are live there as well. If you can see me, if you're watching, please do let me know. That would be very good. And I'm just going to go into my studio. Okay, and let's go to live content. Just to double check. All going well. Yeah, we're good. Cool. We're live on YouTube. Thank the Lord. That's all I can say for that. Right, just want to double check. So from full schedule to financial freedom, okay, in 2026. That's what we're wanting. Jasper, thank you so much for saying hello, confirming I'm actually live somewhere on Facebook as well. That's cool. We should be, where are we? We're on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Tomorrow, it'll be TikTok as well. We're going good. So, Jasper, good afternoon. Great to see you. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? So, does this sound familiar to you? My life's already full. How can I possibly add more? I feel like I'm constantly trading my time for dollars, or pounds, wherever you're living. The hustle and grind are leading to guilt and frustration. Isn't that so true? Yeah, we need the more income, and then we feel guilty for going and getting it because we're not spending time with the kids or loved ones. It's a tricky one. And you're nervous about your bank account and what the future holds. If you're nervous about that, it's only going to go one way, I'm afraid. And yeah, you bet glad to be. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jasper. Glad you're here. So, you think that worked for more than 1 hour? I could make more money. Just overload the guilt and frustration. Yeah, that is so true. Okay, so there are the flawed belief, and that is work harder. Okay, and that is it. That is what we're brought up to do. That's our entire education system is designed to make us work harder. Okay, so high effort, trading time for money, slow growth, contractor status, no ownership. I was just saying about that, Jasper, about even if you just have, instead of having a second job, just have just create a business, then at least you can get tax breaks on it. Okay, and the harsh reality is to make six figures with a typical product, you would need 8,333 customers, and that ain't working smarter. That is definitely working harder, but I'm glad to say that there is another way. So the breakthrough isn't more hours, it's a better model. Okay, so we have a better model of doing things. You don't need more time. What you want is just one clear offer. Okay, and that's a massive success element. Because if you've got one clear offer, you can leverage it. Okay, and this is where a lot of people go wrong. They dilute their brand. They get one thing, then they jump to another thing, then they jump to another thing. But if you've got one clear offer, then we can make some serious money. Now, we've also got here, if you're watching, and I'll put the link in the description afterwards, but you can go and access the digital income, what's it called? The show the screen. There you go. The digital business blueprint. I shall add that as a freebie into the link. The link is actually, if you go and just type in makemoneywithnick.com, just go put your email address in and download that. That'll be sent to you, and then you can crack on. So that's, we want one thing. So one clear offer, and there are 4 pillars of a six-figure business. Okay, so you want an offer that is proven to sell. Okay, if it's proven to sell, then that's good. It removes all the guesswork. If it's proven to sell and you've got people that have bought it, then that's good. You don't want something. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. You don't want to try something that you don't know. You have a lot of people will have a great idea. Think, I'm going to write this ebook or create a course, not realizing that you don't know whether that's going to sell or not. And that seems to be like a crazy waste of your time. So you want a proven offer that sells, and you can demonstrate that. So there you go. There you go. The analogy, no one walks into a store and asks if the new iPhone works. It's already proven. Although, having said that, I've not bought a new iPhone for a long time because they're about $1,500, and the vast majority of people just use it to sit and scroll. Actually, you want to turn your phone into an ATM. Okay, you want to be ready to sell. Removes the tech burden. So done for you digital business, ready to launch in a couple of days. That is what we're talking about here. Okay, you want to be able to keep 100% of the profit. Yeah, so a lot of these affiliate programs, don't get me wrong, I'm an affiliate marketer. I love affiliate programs. I love digital affiliate products because they pay higher commissions. But if you have your own digital product that's a proven winner, then you can keep 100% of the profit. That to me makes a lot of sense. Okay, and you want it to be scalable. So if you make it scalable, then you have no limit as to potentially how much you can earn. Okay, so it removes the income ceiling. One offer unlocks multiple streams of income, and you don't have to do any more work. You're going to do the same amount of work to get one customer as you are to get 100 customers. Okay, because it's super, super simple what we're going to do. It's simple, but you have to follow the process. Okay, so you want to stop being a contractor and start building an asset. Okay, so you're going to have your own domain. You're going to build your own email list. I can't tell you how important that is. I got thrown off Facebook a couple of years ago, and that was my lesson I couldn't access my messenger. I couldn't access clients' Facebook profiles I was managing, and I was lucky. I was only off it for 10 hours before I got allowed back in. I searched during that 10 hours for other people, and searched it on YouTube, and so many people had been thrown out, never got their profiles back. So that was a lesson to me. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. Own it. Own the domain. Own the email list. So all the gurus say the money's in the list, the money's in the list. Guess what? Might have taken me 10 years, but yeah, they were right. The money is definitely in the list. So do go for your email list. So the results of working smarter. You can get 100,000 plus in 6 months. The original goal was 54. Okay, you can make $1 million. I've seen this happen. Not me, but I've seen this happen to other people in 17 months and make multiple six figures. Okay, and the only difference was they had the knowledge and they put that knowledge into practice. Okay, that's one of my mentors. Okay, so don't be a blockbuster in the Netflix world. Okay, so this is really interesting stuff. So pre-COVID, 900 million a year. Post-COVID, $1 billion a day. By 2027, projected to be $1 trillion industry. COVID changed the game. It made everybody realize that buying online was a great idea. You didn't have to go out. You could actually just buy online, and it took the online industry from where it was and just smashed through so many glass ceilings because people had no choice. We had to understand it. I still am, an Amazon live stream influencer. And when people, the difference was like night and day. Suddenly we were getting thousands and thousands of views on my live streams on Amazon because people were going to it in droves, absolute droves. So yeah, so the world's gone digital, guys. So you can have a ma and pop shop if you want, but it's digital, guys. It's digital. You don't have to go anywhere. You can be here. So yeah, so the old maths was we'd spend eight. The rule of thumb was you'd have to sell 8,333 sales at $12 per profit for 100 grand. In this model, okay, just 72 customers at £1,400 profit equals $100,000. Okay, because you're getting the product is $1,400, and you keep 100% of the profit. And so, listen, if you bought the system for $1,400, one sale gets your money back. 2 sales makes you $1,400 on top. 3 sales, 2,800 profit. That simple. These sales rack up. So there are 5 billion people on social media, and what we're going to teach is the skills to attract 72 of them. Do you think you can find 72 people out of the 5 billion on social media that might want to make 100 grand in a year? In 6 months, maybe. There's no limit. So yeah, we can find 72. I think we all know we can find 72. So here's the blueprint for that digital mastery. Okay, you want the foundation. You want to have a CEO mindset. You might have to change your mindset a bit. We're moving from employee to CEO. Okay, so we are responsible. We have to take responsibility for our actions, for what we are doing. Okay, we need attraction. Okay, we're going to attraction, getting people to see our offer, see our product, that then can buy it. We're going to build trust. We want engagement. Okay, and we're going to get conversion. We're going to turn that attraction and engagement. We bring people to us, and then we're going to convert them into sales. And we're going to use AI to leverage for growth. We use AI all the time these days. I keep going on social media. The vast majority of social media now is AI generated. This is why I love live streaming and live stream, because it's me. And that's where genuine connections are built. And I'm passionate about having the real genuine connections, and the conversations in our DMs, in our direct messages, because that's where relationships are built, nurtured. We can have Zoom calls. I'm more than happy to jump on a Zoom call with people if they want to ask questions. So, it's the real me you're going to get. But we use AI to leverage some of the content that we put out. And we just monetize and multiply. We have recurring incomes. That's the power of community. I've got the Digital Income Freedom Hub in the school community, that's now got 289, I think. Hold on, I can probably show you. That's got 286 members now. And I started that last year. I've done very little promoting of it. Let me just bring it up on the screen because I'm using BeLive. I can share part of a screen. So look, yeah, I kid you not, I am telling the truth. There you go. That's the Digital Income Freedom Hub. And there you go. It's got 286 members. Okay, and if you want to go join that, literally go onto the school app and just search Digital Income Freedom Hub. You'll find it and come and join. Just all you have to do is ask. It's totally free. Got some great trainings in there. Got some paid trainings in there as well. One for $7, one for $27 one time. That really will turbocharge what you're doing, or certainly give you a massive insight into what is possible. Okay, so if you're a little bit like, oh, $1,400 or $900 sounds a bit pricey, don't worry. There's other elements that we can use in that program. So there's a $27 course in there, and you can affiliate with that, so you can get 30%. So if you sold that course 3 times, you've made your money back. That is that good, and that is a cracking course, I tell you that. Right, where were we? Okay, back to our plan. Nearly at the end. Okay, so you're not alone on this journey. There's a thriving global membership on another school community of 58,000 members. Okay, so this is 58,000 people who, like me, because I'm one of them, purchased this proven product, and now I resell it, teach people how to resell it, teach people how to nurture and bring traffic into us. Okay, and there's 58,000 other people who've done the same thing. If you buy this product, and you can get it for as little as $100 to start, then you actually get access to another school community, which has got so many bonuses. It is insane. And I thought, when I first started, I bought at $300. That's the one. Try that one. Yeah, so I started at $300 just to get the bonuses, because I thought the bonuses were more valuable than that for sure. And then I traded up to the $900 level after that. Okay, yeah, so there's live weekly mentorships, and there's a powerful environment of growth and accountability. One of the things I love about it is that when you're starting off, you don't have any social proof. You don't have it because you've got no sales. And so it's great. We share our wins. There's a part in this community where we share our wins. And so if you've not got any just yet, you can use other people's. We piggyback off each other. And I love it because it's motivation. It motivates me a heck of a lot. It will motivate you as well. So, so beginning your transformation. You've got the daily pay business. Well, we got to make money with Nick Wood. So do that one instead. So the future is defined by the decisions you make today. So rip off the rear view mirror. Your past doesn't define you. We only have the future. In fact, actually, it's a bit of a deep dive. We only have right now is the reality. No one knows what's going to happen in the future, but we certainly can't control the past. That is gone. No changing it. But what we can do is learn how to take this and make money online. I'm going to put that, show that back up again. So this is, look, is it easy? Yes, it is. Does it take effort? Yes, it does. So sometimes people say, oh, it doesn't work. Well, no, you have to change your mindset. You have to put effort in. You have to learn it. I immerse myself in the learning and the teaching of it so that I can be a better teacher and leader for you and for anybody else. So if you want to come into the school community, that's great, the Digital Income Freedom Hub. But I say you can come and grab, and I'll show you. Let me hide that. I'll show you. This is it. So this is the business plan. Okay, so this is, go and grab that. This is at the makemoneywithnick.com. If you do nothing else, just go get this. It's done for you. Digital business, perfect for you. Okay, it's fantastic, high quality, proven track record, and it just talks all about it going through there. We use social media. I use TikTok. In fact, I just downloaded on the Mac. Literally, I just downloaded, before I came on, the TikTok live stream studio for Macs. I've got a Windows PC here that I was using, but now it's available for Mac as well. So I downloaded it on the Mac, And yeah, I love it because it means I'll be live streaming on TikTok. Here's another platform. You don't have to dance, but again, you get your message out there, and it's fantastic. So if you are looking to create an additional income, if you're sick and tired of struggling, if you feel guilty about being away from your family, not giving your family enough time, if you're worried about not having enough money in retirement, I'm 59. And one of the things that I got involved with digital marketing for was because I wanted that additional income that would then enhance my pension, because pensions, they don't pay anything. And also, we've got rampant inflation here in the UK. I think you've probably got it everywhere around the world, and it's always more than any government will tell you. And so, it all chips away at your income. So why not just live life on your terms? Have a passive income coming into you. Just learn some really cool marketing techniques using social media, using email, and just generate, an incredible income. You are going to meet some amazing people. You only get to work with people you like. That's the thing. I'm in a massive group that is so much fun because we all get on and we all like each other, because we've all got the same mindset. We're all chasing the same goals. And it's like, a rising tide raises all ships. Everybody loves to come on, and everyone loves the process and how we do it. So there you go. Jasper, 53, myself, starting life over. Jasper, this could be perfect for you. You're never going to know unless you dip your toe in and find out. If you've got any questions, Jasper, you can put them in the comments if you like, quite happily, or you can message me. That's the best. Let me think of how you can message me. You can go over to Facebook and find me, or I can give you my email address. I'll put my email address in. Hold on, let me change that. And Nick at nickwood-online.com. There you go. So there, yeah. So you can email me, nick at nickwood-online.com. That's the best email for me. That will certainly get me. But yeah, got any questions, Jasper? Do let me know. Drop them in the comments. And thank you for joining me today on today's live stream. I will live stream again twice next week, trying to do Tuesday and Thursday, trying to get things all done. I also teach people how to in the Digital Income Freedom Hub. I also have trainings for editing videos, creating videos, but using free software. I'm a big fan of using free software, and I'm a massive fan of, if you're going to try something, buy it. And the most important thing to do is get your money back as fast as possible, and then you're in a position where you're purely, everything you then sell is profit. Okay, that's where I genuinely come from. So you'll hear from me soon, later today or tomorrow for sure. Yeah, Jasper, anytime, just when you're ready, give me a shout, and yeah, I'm happy to jump on a Zoom with you, answer questions. Okay, until next time, till Tuesday, have an amazing day, and I will speak to you soon. If you're watching on a replay, because I'm recording this, if you're watching a replay, please do add your questions in the comments. I know you know how to contact me, so please do.